Something about food being served. Y'all would have been over here earlier. Now, come on in.
I'm hiding.
Thomas, push everybody in, man.
Okay. Well, come on. You can sit down with those. How are everybody?
No. Lean on like I got here.
I know the feeling. All right. Well, thank everyone for gathering on a late Thursday afternoon. This is a special day for us because for some time I have been wanting, and I know a lot of you have mentioned about doing something for law enforcement in our community. They do so much for us, and they're the ones that are risking their lives every single day to make sure that we're safe. They're the ones that are bringing the cases and doing all the investigation to make sure that we are able to put the bad guys away. And a lot of you go unrecognized for the hours that you put in. And we see a lot of the times when you're here on your off days or having to answer our phone calls on your off days or phone calls at all times of the morning, out at crime scenes at all times of day and things like that and away from your family. But as an office, we appreciate everything specifically that you do on a daily basis for the citizens of the city. And we have come up with an award, a small token of recognition for officers, and that we're going to award every month for an officer that is nominated by our staff, and it'll be reviewed by a committee member from different parts of the office, and we'll vote to determine who is the officer of the month. And very special to be the very first officer selected as the officer of the month is Detective Tucker. Detective Tucker has worked tirelessly on so many cases in our office, but specifically he was nominated because of his work that was done in juvenile court. And Tim Tyler, who is one of our juvenile prosecutors, is Tim here?
I'm over here.
Oh, right in front of you. Tim said I'm right in front of you. Nominated Detective Tucker for the hard work that he did. And I want to read a little bit from Tim's nomination letter. It said, in December of 2018, I was able to successfully resolve a multi-defendant case involving 222 charges. If it were not for all the hard work and effort put in by Detective Tucker, it would have been an impossible task. Detective Tucker turned this massive case file around in record time without sacrificing quality of work. I was most impressed by his willingness to take phone calls and meet with me on numerous occasions. Detective Tucker is an exemplary detective and should be recognized for his selfless dedication to his job and the citizens of Montgomery. And I couldn't agree more with Tim's synopsis of Detective Tucker's work. We've worked together for many, many years, and his work has always been excellent. He's always had a positive attitude. He's always been professional and does his job in a very professional way. So on behalf of the citizens of Montgomery, but specifically on behalf of this office, you were unanimously selected as our inaugural Detective of the Month. And we appreciate you, and we wanted to let you know that we appreciate you. And we've hung your picture here so that every detective that comes in to testify knows who the Detective of the Month is in the city of Montgomery. So as you know, we do grand jury every month, and just about every officer in the police department walks through these doors, and we'll see your picture hanging there. But that's just a small token. We do have a certificate that we would like to give you that Loria has there that we'll present to you, along with a letter. And then we have, you got to remember, we're not rich. So we have a district attorney's tumbler that we want to along with a little swag in there about don't text and drive and stuff like that, which I think you'll probably abide by. But anyway, we again want to thank you for the fine example that you set for all the other officers and for all the hard work that you do for our office and making sure that our community is safe. So thank you.
Thank you.
And Detective, I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you'd like to say something, now's the time.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. It's nice to be recognized for the work. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. All right, well that's our program. Thank you, Erica, for putting this together.